So a big question that we get often is, why is SEO so slow? This is a common concern and a worry that we talk about up front with potential clients as they come in, because what, is a common scenario that I get into is that we're talking with somebody who's, interested in our services and they've had a bad experience with an SEO provider. They understand the kind of underlying value of it, but they worked with someone who promised a lot and they put in their hard-earned money 3, 6, 9 months. I've seen even 2 years later. They just haven't gotten any tangible revenue producing results. They're getting, these charts thrown at them that don't really mean a lot to them, lots of big numbers and graphs and stuff like that. But they really don't have any money in the bank that they can directly attribute to the SEO work. And the question is, why is it so slow? Or am I being, taken advantage of? Is this all a hoax? And the reality is that SEO does work, right? We know it works. Thousands and thousands of law firms employ this to great effect, but it can be slow, right? And that's really what the whole point of this podcast is today is how do we get past that, or how do we get as much value as possible when it is slow? And the reason why it's slow is because you have to kind of go back and think about what Google's basic purpose is, which is to help people get the answers to the questions that they're looking for, or get information. And the way Google evaluates who they want to put in their results largely depends on whether or not you are an authority on that topic. They have found and figured out that the best way they can service their clients, searchers, is to give them answers as quickly as humanly possible. And that's why they came, rose to the top over Yahoo, Bing, and other folks, is that they have a better mousetrap. They have a better way to get people the information that they need. And so they are looking to reward people who are authorities, who talk comprehensively about topics, and they can point to with some level of reliability that this person is an authority on this topic, and thus we feel good about placing their material up as the top result in this search result. And so that is really the kind of the core idea that we are employing when we build our client websites, and what we're trying to do to make them stand out as comprehensive, topical authorities about the practice areas that they practice. And so to get to that point, it is a process.